Yeah, of course. I think it should be interesting because as you know, I'm from Syria and we have like a long war there. So every player is coming from Syria should have like a interesting story or a little bit different story, different than normal. Yeah, I started in Italy. I was in Syria. I traveled with my dad in Italy in 2015. I started like in academy school of SC Milan, but it's one of thousands of academies there, and it's small academy. Uh, I started there. I went there to try several times. First of all, they said like you cannot be here before they saw me how I'm good on the pitch or not. They told me like I don't have papers, and I need a lot of papers and long time because I come from different country and not from Europe. Yeah, I tried again several times, and after they tried me like 20 minutes, and I was 15 years old. They tried me with 18 years old, and from my first touch, I scored a goal, and it was amazing moments for me. And immediately they took me there, and they registered me there, and they made all papers for me, and I started the league with them. After that, there in Italy, it's open for everybody. So if you play good, you score goals. If you are a good player, all the big clubs will watch you and will take you immediately, even, especially if you are a young player, like 15 years old. And after that, I had an offer from Milan, SC Milan, under 15, and I went there to try. Also, they wanted to take me to sign me, but I had to wait like 6 months before sign any contract there. It's just kind of rules. In this period, I was playing in the league with this academy school, and I had big offers after I scored like 13 goals from 5 games, and I had a lot of offers from Juventus, Atalanta, a lot of teams there. And after I choose like Juventus, it's a big club at that moment, especially was the perfect situation was in Juventus. I signed there for almost 2.5 years, under 16, also under 17. I started there. I played the league. It was also a very very good start for me. Especially if you start in one academy like Juventus, or in one club like Juventus. They teach you everything. They teach you. They build you good. It's also a perfect league in Italy, even if it's for young, under 16, under 17. But it's really strong. Really make you develop too much. After that, I finished my contract there, and I think that I had to make a different step from there, because Juventus, it's a big club. It's so difficult, and it's rarely to arrive in first team or in higher level there. So you have to choose another step to maybe smaller teams, smaller leagues. And I went to Ferencváros under 19. I signed there 1.5 year. Then I got a professional contract. Also, I made a very, very good 1.5 year there. I scored many goals. I played very good, and they immediately signed me to first team 2 years. 1 year I spent there in Juventus with first team. I didn't play properly. I didn't play. I just was training there with first team, and I was playing matches with second team. Then I decided to come in loan here. I found this club, this great club for me. I came here, and I'm in loan here until summer, and then I don't know what will happen, but until that I wanna enjoy my moments here. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah. No, I'm good. I always felt good, but I don't know where this problem appeared for me. To be honest, it was strange for me. For a while, I thought it's a big problem. In my mind, I started to think like, oh, really, I cannot come back to the pitch anymore. Maybe I will need surgery or something like this. But Alhamdulillah, everything is good. Yes, of course. As you know, at the beginning, my first month is here. I didn't play too much. honestly, I don't know why. I felt like I had to play even a little time, you know, to get into the team, to get into this hard league, because it's different league from Ferencváros second team. It's third league there, and here is totally different. It's totally higher level. So I thought I could play and I could do something, but the stuff. So like this is there weren't my moments, you know, in that time. And yeah, I was patient too much, and I worked hard every day, every time, and everybody knows it. And I got my moments now. I got my start against Rosenborg, and after against Slovan, and I think I did well, and I'm so satisfied with that. I'm so satisfied, yes. To be honest, yes, is not easy. It's not easy for me. I speak personally. It's not easy at all to come back from a long time you don't play, and you come here in this difficult league. You start against difficult teams. You know, the first and the third. Now they are the second. I know everybody needs like, oh, we have to score goals. Ammar, okay, is good player, has to score goals. Everybody is waiting for this. Yeah, also I'm midfield, you know. I'm not like striker or some kind of so attack player. So you have also another jobs to do in defense, in attacks. Yeah, I'm waiting for my goal. Also, long time I don't score, but I think I played so little to score goals. You know, I think game by game, the goals and assists also will come more. And for the team. We had a very good period of time, you know. At the beginning of the season, we were second. We were fighting for the title, but yeah, every club, every players can have like some different moments or some bad moments, let's say. But now, after the win against Zenica, the performance, the great performance against Slovan, and the win against Žilina, we are coming back, I think, and. We wanna finish the season with the best position. To be honest, at the beginning, maybe yes. My first game, as I told you, for me, the only reason is that long time I don't play. If any player long time don't play like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, for me this is not enough to get in the shape like other players who are playing 90 minutes or full games. You understand me? They play every game, they are playing regularly, but me, I wasn't playing. This is the reason, I think. And you need games. First game I started, I played like 68 minutes, then against Slovan 80 minutes, and against Zenica full game. So this show for everybody that game by game, if you play, you will get in the shape so easily, because you are training hard, you are training same as other players. So this is not a problem at all. Against Zenica, I played 90. I felt like I could play also more 45 minutes. You know, I wasn't tired at all. I was very good with physically, with the muscles, with everything. Yeah. I think in Slovakia it's a little bit strange because they, especially in Trnava, they didn't have like Muslim players or something like this. That's what I imagine. And for me, my religion is so important. I love my religion, and I like to follow it, to respect it, to respect what they are required. And yes, now is in April is the month of Ramadan, and as you know, Ramadan is mean fasting from food, from water, for 30 days. So I'm trying to do it properly. Yeah, it's not easy at all, especially with the weather is getting warmer, and we are training in the morning every day. We have hard training, too many matches, important matches. It's not easy at all, but for me, religion also is most important from everything, you know. And I have to respect it. I have to follow it as much as I can, as much as I can. Yes. Yeah, the difference is like you come to training, you cannot have breakfast. If you wake up like training is at 10 o'clock, you cannot have breakfast, you know, and you cannot have the also lunch. You can eat the first time you can eat is at after 7:30. During the day when you come to training and you are back home, you are so tired, you need water, you are so hungry, and you say, oh, in the evening I will eat too much, I will eat a lot of things. But you arrive in the evening, no, you eat normally. You see, oh, I'm not so that hungry that like before, like in the morning. So no, I eat normally. For me, I eat a little bit, not a little bit, but it's not like too much, more than usual. No, not so difficult. No, I cannot say so difficult. I cannot, because also you always pray to get the support from God to help you to make trainings. Yeah, it's not easy. Of course, it's not easy, but it's not like that difficult. For me, in the night after eating, I don't have like the power to do it. Normally, I could do it before the sunset, before eating. Okay, you do like half an hour of sport again. Especially if you have training in the morning, you come back home, you sleep, you rest, you sleep a little bit, and yeah, after you wake up, you do some exercises. But no, after eating, for me, no chance. I heard that in Premier League they make a rule that in the match they will stop the match to let the players who are fasting to let them break the fast, like to eat something at 2 minutes or to drink something on the bench. Unfortunately in Slovakia we don't have this, but yeah, it's also difficult. It's different from players to player. Some players feel like, oh, I can do it normally, without eating, without drinking. But some players feel like in match I cannot. And okay, now I drink, I eat, but I will recover it late. After the month of Ramadan, one day I will recover it. Yeah, it's different from player to player, from person also to person. Ah, yeah, yeah. I really wanna win against Slovan. I like this feeling when I played here. Was not what for me wasn't too much fans. Like before, because before they were coming more at the beginning of the season. I'm a little bit disappointed with this, because I love to see the full stadium, especially in a kind of games against Slovan. It's big derby, the biggest derby in Slovakia, and very strong teams playing against each other. So they have to come, they have to support us more. I know maybe we didn't have the very good shape, the very good performances last matches. I mean in results, but that doesn't mean like they don't have to support us anymore. I respect them, I love the fans here, and I know that they love me, they show me all the love, and I appreciate it. But I wanna also see them every game in the stadium. I hope we will win against them. It will be hard as always. It always been hard against Slovan, but yes, I think we will do it. We will do it. Yeah, as I told you, now is the end of the season almost. So we are in the last month, and they have to support us every game. I know for somebody second and third place is the same, because in always you are going to play qualifications of Europe. But for us, doesn't mean like this. For staff, for coaches, doesn't mean like this. We are all fighting for second place, because we have to, how to say, to reward ourselves with the performances we did this year, all the games, how we started, how we worked hard. We have to reward ourselves, sorry, with the second place and also the final of the cup, and try to fight until the end for the final of the cup. Yeah, this is not easy, really not easy to talk. As I told you, I'm happy here. I didn't have the right start here, but then it was getting better and better in the last month, I think. Uh, I appreciate that everybody here really likes me and would like me to stay here. Also the fans, and I love the atmosphere here, the club, my teammates, also the staff. But I cannot talk about this now, because myself I don't know. You know, me personally, I don't know what will happen in this month because, you know, I'm alone. So I have also a team in Hungary. They have to make a decision also, and I have to make a decision also. We will see. We will see. We will discuss it like from next month, I think. I hope everything will be going in the right way, and we will see.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.